to my awesome women over 40, close to 50, like me. I'm on a mission to help y'all get married. I want to help you attract and keep the love you desire and deserve. And I want to talk in this video about self care. I know a lot of people talk about self care. It's different for all of us, but I'm just going to share some of the things I do. So, first of all, Pilates has changed my life. I've been doing Pilates at the time of this video about a year and a half. I love it. I practice 6 days a week. I do Pilates, yoga, and bar. Bars where you hold the ballet bar and you do a lot of things. So, if you want your torque tight, you want that core tightened in, you want to pull everything in, do Pilates. Because y'all seen me look at my videos before or now. Other things that I do at night, I like to do red light therapy. I go to the sauna. I like doing cupping. These are fun if you want to be proactive and don't want cellulite, or if you have cellulite, you can do it. I do fascia blasting. Okay. I actually have here another cupping device. Sometimes my muscles get a little sore. I have this for my feet. This is really good, and it's like it sends like little pulses through, so the device is actually charging, and I put this on for my feet. I like to do this to exercise my feet. Yeah, because I had a twisted ankle, and this is what the doctor recommended. So now you can exercise your feet. Isn't that crazy? Other things that I do, my husband bought me some roses over the weekend. He's such a cool guy. Men need little reminders sometimes too, guys, and it's okay. But he did this on his own. Um, I love, 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 love perfumes. Okay, perfumes. Oh, baby, I have an entire collection. Now, I accidentally ordered this Versace travel once. I'm taking it back to Macy's, but I ordered the regular size. What else? Oh, my skincare routine, baby. This is the routine. So at night, I have the system that I use. I actually use a toner. I use my this is my peptide serum, and then I use the moisturizer. But at night, I add in all the other things. And these are just things that I do to pamper my body and feel good. I noticed a lot of people, especially if you meet me in person, I was shopping this weekend because I enjoy shopping too. And the young lady said, "You look like you're just so stress free." And I said, "I am." And, I shared with her I had kids, I have grandkids, life happens, a husband. She was like, "You don't look like you even have kids." I'm thinking you just are living a life with no kids. I said, "No, baby. We have stress, but what are the things that we're doing?" So you'll never eliminate stress completely. I own a company. I have work that I still do. I have people that I still have to report to, just like you. But I've learned to live life based on my own terms. If something doesn't feel good to me, I don't do it. You all are in stressful situations. Well, Martina, I have bills to pay. I get it, sis. But if you downsize your lifestyle, could you work for less money? At some point in life, it's gonna catch up with you. I have a friend, and she suffered a stroke because she was running, running, running. She was doing truck driving, real feminine, cute, honey, too, and she suffered a stroke. So you want to slow down because your body literally shuts down on you, or do you want to be proactive? So again, these are things I do for self care. I try to take my protein, get my protein here every day. Some days I miss it, but most days there's something I'm doing to indulge myself. Now, Pilates is number one. I love that. But there's other things that I do. I like to buy pretty things, like people like my sandals, pretty things. These fascia blaster things, they are, well, they don't feel good. It ain't meant to feel good. But you get down there and you get to look at your body naked in that mirror, and you put that lotion or that oil down. I'm like, oh, I can, you lifting up your booty. I do it on my stomach too. There's a lady I seen on YouTube. What she did on her stomach, she looked good. Because I looked at her 7 years later. But again, this isn't a how to, it's just a what I do, some of the things I do. I'm trying to think what else. I go outside. A lot of people talk about grounding. You deal with a lot, sis. I know you. I know y'all in person. That's why I create these videos. And then when y'all come on here, you clowns, because that's what I call you. I know y'all be offended, but whatever. I'm not your friend. Like, I'm not even on here to try to be your friend, because I'm not selling you things. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. If you want to get married, you don't have to be skinny mini, because I ain't no skinny mini. You can be a big girl, but men want the best they qualify for, just like you want the best you qualify for. So you want the best you can get. He wants the best he can get too, sis. So when I talk about being fit, feminine, friendly, fit for you, this is fit for me. Okay. This is it. This is Montina. I'm gonna probably be this size the rest of my life. Okay, I got big old legs. Okay, I don't have a tight waist, but it's coming because of Pilates. And it just is what it is. Sometimes I take pictures, my arm be all big and stuff, so I have to learn how to do it like that. He wants somebody that's feminine and soft. You can do it all by yourself. Just listen. Listen, we having a conversation here. I know you got it going on because I meet y'all in person. I live in Atlanta. Okay, you want to talk about boss? BITCH is here. What? Atlanta women have it going on. Okay, so I know you have it going on, but you still can be your feminine, friendly, kind self. Be nice to these men. Smile. Hey, thank you. When they open the door, I'd be so over the top. Oh my God, thank you so. I so appreciate you. Oh, you're so strong. Thank. They're men, y'all. They're men. Be interesting. Read things outside and do things outside of Real Housewives and maybe the club. Go to the museums. Go on hikes. Read books. Kim has a great book out right now. I'm reading Viola Davis. I'm not into football, and I'm not going to pretend to be into football, but I don't know like small little things, or there are some things I'm interested in. But where do you all have common interest? Um, I said be nice. Y'all some mean girls. Y'all mean to other women though. Woo, some of y'all just I experience it once in a while, and when women are kind of like mean girlish with me, it is so funny to me. I'm like, really? You want to be a mean girl to me? Okay, no problem. I recognize when I was sitting at a table actually recently for a brunch. We were supposed to have conversations, and I could tell a woman just was just annoyed. I don't know if it was me though, because I don't take it personal. But there was another woman there, and she was sharp. We actually ended up, she's an associate that's going to become a friend. Another woman got up and left when she was talking. Oh, we got something to go do. Okay, whatever. And the girl ended up coming to a brunch with me the next day, joining this rich girls club that we're in, which is super cool. And now I'm like, oh yeah, she's serious about her business. So just be nice. Be exciting and energetic. Like some of y'all I'm around and your energy is so low. And I'm, whoa, it's okay to act excited about life. And it's okay to have energy. And if you're like, I'm tired, sometimes I'm tired. I don't, maybe like I wake up like this. It's been like I've been up for about 2 hours, and it's taken me some time to just move around because I didn't go to the gym early. I go to Pilates noonday on Mondays at the time of this video. So it's just taking me a little bit of time to get recharged. Oh, wow. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, and if you need some extra, you going on a date like, oh, I'm just, people you talk to, I'm just tired. Stop saying that. I hate when people say that. They're at work. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? I'm tired. I'm ready to go. Do you think I want to hear that? I'm patronizing this service. Men don't want to hear it either. They don't want to hear how overwhelmed you are. Go get you. I actually started getting these keto drinks from Starbucks that I really like. Okay. And I've never my whole life been a coffee drinker, but I drink the espresso because sometimes I'm just tired. I do a lot, but I'm just tired. And it's okay. I drink a Celsius because I'm tired. It gives you that little, oh, you need some time. I need a 5 hour energy. It's okay. Okay. Especially for y'all married women. At the end of the day, your husband want to get a little, some nookie. Get you some horny goat with tea. Horny goat weed tea, I think it is. That stuff will change your life. I don't need it in this marriage, but there are times in the past where I just had to have it because I was like, ugh. But this one here, but whatever works for you, okay? And then let's see here. Energetic, exciting. That's what men want. Oh, I did say fun, fit, feminine, friendly, and fun. No one wants to be around a woman, especially over 40s. That's why men go for younger women because they're fun, they're energetic, they're exciting. They just have that. They're different because they don't have all of the life um, challenges we've had to go through and obstacles. But that's okay. Turn into the fun girl. Okay, be a fun person to be around, and you don't need alcohol to do that. When I go out, I don't even drink. I drink water. I used to drink pineapple juice, but I'm like, I don't have to pretend. I don't like alcohol, so I don't drink it. When I go to brunches and events, I'm the one that I don't want the bottomless mimosas. Number one, I don't want to drive and risk getting a DUI. But number two, I don't even like it. So I'm like, the champagne gives me a headache. I'm good. And it's okay. If you're alcohol dependent or substance dependent, I want to encourage you not to use those items for fun. At least try to have fun without them and see what type of atmosphere you can create. The last one's trauma free, and you all, again, I don't know why you watch my videos if you don't like what I have to say. Don't watch my videos. There are literally thousands, probably millions of people on YouTube. Um, get a therapist. I had to get it. I have a therapist. I have a life coach because at a point in life when you get comfortable and it's like, this is it. This is it for me. I don't really want more and more and more. I had to figure out, okay, like what else do I want in life if I don't want more and more and more? So again, a lot of focus for me is my self-care. I had to actually this mask, my Jason mask. um, I actually I don't like it that much because it kind of hurts my head, but I've had it for a few years. I just ordered a new one that's wireless. Paid $150. You over 40, honey. You should, I hope you have it. But if you don't save for it, due to what they call Klarna, I did it and I didn't need to. It's 37 bucks a week. But it slows you down. Some of you aren't doing things to slow yourself down. You're going, 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 going. And by the time you get home and give your kids a little bit more, some of y'all marry one, because I'm gonna start shifting my messages because I'm here and I don't want you to have a third, fourth, fifth marriage. Shit, my first, second, maybe my first one, no, but my second, I could have made it work. I don't want you to have 50 marriages. These are gonna cause you to slow down. And a lot of you won't need it. So the trauma-free thing, I have a therapist, I have a life coach, because my life, like what's next for Mr. Frazier and I? Okay, what else are we doing? You don't have to live with trauma. Some of y'all have some past traumas that some of y'all just have hurt from relationships and friendships. I went through some really in the last few years, I went through some really crazy friendships with some women that I thought were my friends that weren't. And I think at the time they were, but I'm a giver and givers give, takers take, and takers have zero boundaries. And it hurts when I'm invested in these relationships and they're not. So I had to go through some therapy and set up some boundaries. And some of it was some companionship issues. And some of it is I have it, I'm willing to give it, they're willing to take it. And then the relationship becomes out of balance. Okay, the harmony's gone. So you can be your finest sis. I believe it for you. Y'all with these mindsets, there are men out here. Now there's not a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a liar. There aren't, because remember, I say y'all on the clearance rack and you're offended, but I say I'm on the clearance rack too. Do you think I'm saying something to you that I don't believe? Make sure my mic's on. That I don't believe myself. My husband was on the clearance rack, but you get the best you get off the clearance rack. You're the day old fruit. Some of y'all the 2 day old. Like, oh, I gotta cut this part off. It is what it is. Don't be offended. There's a handful of good men, women, handful of good men. And I'm not good. Let's go great. Exceptional. My husband's exceptional. I'm exceptional. Whew, thank God. But it was a window of opportunity. I was his third match date. He was my second. So we didn't go all the way down the line. And there were others I interacted with, others that I went out on one date and I dated the first guy for like 8 months. And I told you he was an accident, like this stuff wasn't gonna work. My husband's the second date off match. I'm the third. My husband went on 2 first dates. I'm the third, and he's married. So you don't have a huge window of opportunity. See, the people that are teaching you now are, oh, there's all these. I am being truthful. No, there's not a lot of men. There aren't. My husband's entire friend circle is married. His entire friend circle, his close friend circle, and then he has, I want to say just one in his 60s that's not married, but he just got engaged, and I was like so surprised. So I keep it real. I keep it truthful. I do have the Happy Wife Project. And I did the Happy Wife Project because there are certain things, like I share my husband over there, Mr. Frazier. That's him. We were talking, and he had these things that he shared. Like I'm like, baby, what should women know dating over 40 and marriage over 40? And he shared them, and I shared them in my group. So everything can't be public. So that's why I have a group. But as far as sharing here, this is fun. I do YouTube because it's fun. Okay. And for those of you that continue to watch my videos, if you made it this far and you're like, oh, I don't like you, you're trolls, and I don't like you. Stop watching my videos. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not that I'm not nice, but I don't play on the internet. This isn't a joke to me. Like I've been online since 2009. I'm about it for real, in real life and online. So when I say something, I say it to you in person. I will say it to you. Like I hear women saying, I met a woman in her 40s. She's sharp too, 41. She built real nice. She's a big girl, but boy, she look good. She got it going on. She got she got over 50 acres land. The girl is sharp. And I was like, girl, you got a window of opportunity here. And she's like, well, I don't believe that. I said, whether you believe it or not is true. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't say this stuff to you on the internet. Like I am a real person in life. Over 50, what man is left over 50? That wants you. He's going 10 years younger. I have a friend, because her son and I, he's my girly guy friend, and we're all friends. So we all do stuff together. She's 65. And I said, you gotta go 75. I don't want to go 75, but that's what you qualify for. A 65-year-old man. 65-year-old men are trying to talk to me because they think they can get, and they can. There's some of them I'm like, oh, yo, ain't got no gray hair. They keep themselves together. They go to the gym. This is man in my gym. I posted him on here before he got the muscles. I was, oh my God. He looked like a 40, maybe 50-something-year-old man. Why would a 65-year-old man get a 65-year-old woman when he can go younger? Y'all, y'all, the people on the internet, I do this in business on LinkedIn. Are you not tired of being lied to? I know even now that I'm looking, I'm like, this is y'all ain't telling the truth. Oh, you need to get yourself together. You're together. Most of you that I meet are really, really together. There's some tweaks. You all need to read the books I recommend. That's why I have them over my Patreon and a gate. You pay 25 bucks. Y'all don't even want to do that. It's so hilarious. You comment on my videos, you don't want to pay 25 bucks. Whatever. I wanted to get married once I realized my husband was a good man, a great, exceptional man. Like, okay, this is an anomaly man. Okay, I am too. Oh yeah, I could do this. You can't navigate this space on your own, and I'm not enough. The other women in this space, like I'm not a dating coach. Like I don't even do this. I hate to say I don't do this for real because I live it, but I don't do it full time. This isn't enough. I'm not enough. Girl, you need the books. The books are written 2003. You need to understand when I'm saying what femininity is. Why do I always wear dangly earrings? Why did I upgrade my watch band? Why when I go out, now I don't always wear a ankle bracelet because I don't think it's appropriate, in my opinion, in business settings I go into. But even for what I wear to the gym, like I wear this to the gym. You all, we're telling you, you need to be feminine and you don't even know what it is. And it's okay because you've lived some tough lives. So it's not translating over into core beliefs for you. I mean, I don't know. You got to read these books. You all need. I still invest in coaches. I still invest in marriage groups. I'm still, the Dr. Gail Crowder. I'm going to her Bring Sexy Back, and honey, I'm sexy as it. What? You see me first? Oh, girl, I got it going on, and I know it. Why? Because I read the books. I haven't always been naturally. I don't think I've always been naturally sexy, but as I'm older, I understand. I understand what I need to do for my husband's attention, and I want all of it. I understand if he sees a pretty woman, why he looks, because all men do it, because I read the books. I understand what men want. Actually, from those of you, my Patreon, because I know y'all listen to me here, I'm going to post that book again. You should read that book at least every other month. Just skim it. I do the work. So I listen to the hundreds of videos. I still share my Patreon. So it's not about me even over there. I'm like, oh, I just heard this. You need to listen to this. Oh, I just read this. Read this. Oh, this isn't a joke, y'all. And y'all are getting older. You don't have to work hard the rest of your life. So right now, at the time of this, it's 9:17. I've been up since 7, and I'm just now about to go get a little bit of work and go to Pilates, what I want to do. My schedule set up and enjoy my husband when he gets home. You can live an amazing life. And there's a way to choose these men. Y'all keep fumbling the bag, as they call it, or whatever, but you're fumbling because you don't know how to choose them. But in my group, I teach women how to choose the men. There are only certain types of men I would consider dating based on the experience that I'm having now. And I posted in the group. So there's certain things they know to look for. And if he don't have that, they're not even going to consider him. At least y'all shouldn't be if you're watching this video. So that said, I appreciate y'all watching the videos, but again, you're not my friend. I'm not your friend. I'm kind of like here, just giving you my experiences. I hate to say I'm giving you advice because I don't even. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm sharing my personal experiences that have helped me get over to the other side. I was a woman that was homeless with my GED. How did I get my master's, build a home, and land in a home with a closet larger than the room I used to sleep in at the YWCA? How did I attract a husband that adores me? He cooked dinner yesterday, cooked us some lamb chops and greens and mashed potatoes. I was gone yesterday. I went to hike in the morning, came home, showered, hung out for a little bit, and then went to a vegan festival with my friends that are vegan. Y'all know I'm not full vegan anymore. I'll do the lamb, the turkey, chicken. How did I do that? How did I get him? How did he get me? There's no secret to success. There's a blueprint. And that's actually a business thing I say all the time. So there's no secret. Join my Patreon. It's called Happy Wife Project. I do link it in the comments. And if you're not there, you're spinning your wheels. It's going to take you a lot longer. And by the time you figure this all out, there ain't going to be no good man left for you. But see, that's the problem, everybody. Oh, no, because you're going to be 10 years ahead. He's dating 10 years behind. And the men that you qualify for, you're not going to want. Stop playing games. And again, if you've been married for a long time or first marriage, I'm not, I mean, I'm fun to watch, but I'm really not for you. Dr. Gail Crowder. I've watched enough of her videos. Susan Vinker is good. Like there's other women on here that are better for you. I'm best suited for women that have been divorced and want to get married or were divorced and are in that marriage because y'all, this one is different. And this is the time where you don't want to lose. Okay, I ain't even talking about when I had kids and I was married, my second marriage. Oh my God, that blended families, God bless y'all. Whew. My husband has a 22-year-old with special needs, and I have to deal with the ex-wife. But she, I mean, she cool with me. But seeing them interact, oh, it's funny because they hate each other. It's funny interaction. There's a lot. Okay, so y'all have a wonderful day. I am going to Pilates, and y'all, I'm just so tickled at how Pilates has changed my body and my life. Look at this, baby. You can't tell nothing. And when I turned 50, what? The lady in my class in her 60s and their 70s, they feel better than me. They look so good. I cannot wait. Every year just keeps getting better and better. So I want that for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.